Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. Bucs Lions, the creamsicle game. Unfortunately. Okay, you'll learn this from me as a Bucs fan here. I do not love the creamsicle jerseys. I never have. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't love the color orange. So I find the creamsicles absolutely hideous. But you know what? To everybody who loves the creamsicles, we'll give you your one game a year. All the people who say we need to go back to this, nuh-uh. No. But that aside, this should be an incredible game between the Bucs and the Lions. Here we go. Kickoff. Bucs are receiving the first half kick. So Detroit deferred. All right. This really is the battle of rejected quarterbacks right here. All right. Baker Mayfield now in the gun. Bucs coming off a bye week. Let's see how they perform here. High snap, controls it, gets it to White. White will plow forward for about 2 yards. So last time we saw the Bucs play, it was down in Nolans, and we had a pretty solid game against the Saints. Now, by no means does that mean we're an incredible team, but we are 3-1, and this is our test. Fake the handoff. Mayfield looking down, caught. That is Chris Godwin down the field to the 42-yard line. Big gain, and that's first down. Buccaneers. Yeah, Godwin was streaking pretty wide open there. Nice easy pitch and catch. And Bucs offense looking pretty good here to start. Now, Baker under center with White and O'Keefe behind him in the fullback position. It'll be a handoff to White. He meets a wall, and he maybe gets a yard. This Lions front four especially, their whole defense has been great. But their defensive line is absolutely monstrous. So that's where the matchups going to be important. Mayfield dropping back. Quick pass and missed Trey Palmer. So it'll be a 3rd and 9 here on the Bucs' first series. But that defensive line for the Lions is crazy. So the Bucs O-line needs to come to play every single down or they will punish us. Running ain't going to be easy. Let's just say that. I mean, neither is passing, but if we want to establish a run game, we're going to have to win some battles in the trenches. All right, Mayfield now in the gun. White on his left hip. Looking downfield for White. Oh, he just dropped it. It was a little bit high for him. And after gaining one first down, the Bucs will punt. White almost had a one-handed catch. If he had gotten his second hand up there, he might have been able to come down with that. It was over the head of the linebacker. But all right. That's fine. That's fine. It's time for the defense to come out and shut down what's been an electric Lions offense. Big punt by Camarda. All the way down inside the 5 at the 2. Dodges one man. He gets tripped up at the 10. Good job by the punt coverage team. So the Lions have 90 yards to drive. And out comes Goff. This Lions offense has been insane so far this year, so I'm a little scared of them, but our defense has played well. Let's see. This is a legit offense. So this is, I mean, both sides of the ball. This is a big test. The Lions have been a really good team. I think they're a lot better than people are rating them. Goff in the gun. Quick pass out to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got a lane all the way up to the 21-yard line. Big play on the Lions' first snap. Amon-Ra's the dangerous one. We sent some pressure, and it just left that screen wide open. And great blocking downfield, honestly. Tackle made by Winfield. But all of those other Lions receivers had great blocks. Goff now under center. Handoff to Montgomery. And he'll plow forward to the 27. 6 yards on first down. Lions are missing Jahmyr Gibbs, but Montgomery has been the premier back. After some questions about who would play this week for the Bucs, we do have Shaq Barrett in, and Mike Evans is in as well. So the only notable player on the D-line we're missing is Anthony Nelson. Hopefully we won't hurt too much without him. Kalijah Kancey is back, so I'm excited to see what he can do. Goff dropping back, looking downfield. Easy pass down the field. And that one's 19 yards by Sam Laporta. Not great coverage on by Levante David. He's usually very solid in coverage, but he let Sam Laporta get quite a bit of space. Goff now under center. 2 tight ends in motion. Montgomery behind him. And he'll fake the handoff to Montgomery, but just has to drop it into the ground because Devin White came flying in. So it's 2nd and 10. All right. More of that, defense. Come on. Come on. We got to pressure Goff more. We can't let him get comfortable. Yeah, no one even... White came in completely untouched, so Goff had to get rid of that fast. All right, 2nd and 10. Come on, Bucs defense. Let's lock up. Goff in the gun. Back to his right. He'll hand it off. And that is Khalif Raymond. He'll get about 3 or 4. 3rd and 7. So he got 3. Montgomery coming back in. Let's go, defense. Shut down. Lock down here. Get him off the field. Third and 7 here. At the Lions side of the 49. Goff and gun. Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it to nobody. And the Bucs will shut down the Lions offense. All right. And a punt by Jack Fox. Down, fair catch called at the 8. So, Bucs deep in their own territory. And we're on commercial now. Okay, I don't like that the Lions made it that far before the defense stopped them, but as long as the defense stops them, that's fine. we need our offense to get cranking a little bit more. But overall, not the worst that those two drives could have gone. As long as we keep playing safe and consistent football, we'll be in a good spot. All right, so I wonder what we're gonna draw up this deep in our own territory. It's we can't, obviously you can't abandon the run game just because the team has a good D line, but that Lions D line really does scare me. It makes it difficult to run against them. It's just definitely, we're gonna be in for a tough game all day. So let's keep it going, Bucs. Let's keep it going. I hate commercials. They're bringing back Hell's Kitchen? Oh, Kitchen Nightmares. Just a different Gordon Ramsay kitchen show. All right, we're back. All right, we got Evans and Godwin on the field. Mayfield in the gun with White. Sidecar off to the left. Mayfield. Play action. It's batted into the air and intercepted. Oh, boy. It was a play action. The interception isn't Mayfield's fault. It was just batted into the air and floated for an eternity. Bugs with the bat. Oh my gosh, he had Mike Evans streaking. Oh, if that doesn't get batted down, that's a Bucs touchdown. That's a 92-yard touchdown. They completely lost Mike Evans and all that. Dang it. That is a huge Mike Evans touchdown. Oh boy, so a bad turn for the Bucs. That sucks so much. Mike Evans completely, the Lions lost him entirely on that play. If it wasn't for Bugs batting that out of the air, the Bucs would be up 7. All right. Well, the Lions get a red zone opportunity. Why is my little scoreboard thing not updating? Finds Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he'll get out of bounds. Amon-Ra, I'm sorry. Oh boy. Rough position to put our defense in. It's hard to put the blame on Baker because Mike Evans was, I mean, that was he could have walked the rest of the field for a touchdown. He was so alone. But Bugs just made a good play getting his hand up in the air, and unluckily the ball floated for ages. Hand off to Montgomery, and he's swallowed behind the line. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka with a big tackle for loss. So it'll be 3rd and 8. It'd be incredible if we could keep the Lions, make the Lions take 3 here. Let's go, defense. Lock down, lock down. 3rd and 8. They need the 2 for a first down. Laporta in motion. Goff in the gun. Montgomery to his left. Bucs bring pressure and they hand it off and he's dropped again. Loss of 2. And the Lions will have to accept 3 points. Vita Vea actually knocked the ball loose, but it fell right under Montgomery, so he didn't have to put in too much effort falling on that ball. And apparently I'm going to have to do that to keep that updating. And the field goal is good. So the unfortunate interception, oh my gosh, that's gonna suck this whole game. If we lose by 1 score or less, that's gonna suck this whole game. Because I don't know what happened. There was a miscommunication on the Lions defense because Evans was 15 yards behind the defense. Oh boy. All right. Shake it off, boys. Shake it off. Oh, the Browns beat the Niners. Nice. So only one undefeated team stands. And they are playing right now against the Jets. I thought for a minute, the way the broadcasting was looking, I thought they were going to show the Jets-Eagles game instead of the Bucs game, and I was going to be so mad. Because it cut. I'm watching the Niners Browns game, and it's like, we'll cut in to show you updates of the Niners Browns game now that we're going to the Jets Eagles. I'm like, you better not be going to the Jets Eagles. That ain't the local game. I mean, luckily it's showing the Bucs game, but I was about to be very mad if they for some reason decided to show Jets Eagles. Oh boy. So a great stand. I gotta give all the credit in the world to the defense on that stand. All the credit in the world. They did a great job to lock down that Lions offense after a rough interception. I can't blame Mayfield for that one. That's a tough one. But 2 division leaders squaring off. First time since 1980 that the Lions have had a 2-game lead in their division. Wow. You're in a great spot, Detroit. You really are. All right. Caught at the goal line. We're going to try and return this up to the 20, and he gets body slammed. There's a flag too, so this is probably coming back. Holding receiving team. Half the distance, and we're deep in our own territory again. Okay, yep, back at our own 8 again. Hey, let's not throw another interception, boys. Okay, 1st and 10, deep in our own territory. Mayfield under center with Rashad White behind him. Mayfield signaling. Now, snap, handoff, White. And he'll get... Yeah, well, actually, he got about 6 yards. So a good first down run by Rachaad White, the best run of the day so far. Bucs will have a 2nd and 4. Better start to this drive than the last one. I've been happy with Canales this year, I gotta say. Outside of a few issues. Baker, empty backfield, 5 wide. Rachaad White is out wide. Quick pass, caught. First down. All right. Oh, the 49ers missed a potential game winner. Oh, boy. Bet you're missing Robbie Gould now. Okay. 1st and 10. Mayfield under center. Godwin crossing the formation. And crossing back now. Fake the handoff. Looking downfield. Looking. Pressure. Throws it. And it's through the hands. I couldn't tell what receiver that was because there was 2 in the area. Good coverage downfield by the Lions. And Mayfield just had nowhere to go. All right. Now Mayfield in the gun on 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff to White. Quick pitch to Tompkins. Did he stay up? Oh, they're going to call him down. So he's going to lose 2 yards on the wide receiver screen. Bad blocking. Who was that? Let him get right through the block. Oh, yeah, the elbow is down. And so it's a 3rd and long, 3rd and 12. Mayfield, no back in the backfield with him. Rachaad White is split out wide. Signaling, 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Right, Lions rush 4. They're getting pressure on Mayfield. He's going to try and run. He's going to get 2 yards. Late hit! Throw the flag! That's a late hit! What? Are you kidding me? Okay, no, he was still in bounds. From that angle, you could see it better. That was really close, but he was in bounds. All right, so not great so far for this Bucs offense. The Lions are doing a good job. Aside from a blown play that should have been a massive touchdown that just got batted down. Ugh. It's not what you like to see so far. Now with 5:18 left in the first. Holding on Detroit on the kickoff. So Detroit will get pushed back a tad bit. All right. We can't rely on our defense all game. They're going to tire out if we keep forcing them out in the field. They did a great job on that last series to hold them to a field goal. Oh boy. I need to mute my phone. I'm not looking incredible in fantasy. Justin Tucker got me more points than Patrick Mahomes did. How does that happen? Can someone explain that to me? Because I don't get it. I do not get it. Oh. Gotta start doing better offense. We gotta start doing better. We've got a couple of first downs, but we really need some drives that get into the Detroit side of the field. Lions have outscored opponents 48-10 in the first quarter. That is insane. And halfway through the first quarter, we've held them to 3. So, all right, pitch to Montgomery. He cuts in and he gets about 4 on the play. All right, 2nd and 6. Sam Laporta was in the fullback spot, but will move forward. Goff under center. And fake the handoff to Montgomery. Drop it to Laporta. And that's good coverage by the Bucs defense. He won't go anywhere. Yeah, we are very lucky to the most notable player missing being Anthony Nelson is good. He's a great player, don't get me wrong, but we have Jamel Dean back. We have we didn't end up losing Shaq Barrett for this game. Mike Evans is back. Like so many players who we were worried about. Dropping back and he gets it to Amon-Ra. Down the field. 12-yard gain, and the Lions keep it moving. Ryan Neal laid a big hit, but St. Brown just held on to that. So if he was slightly earlier. All right. Goff now. Montgomery moves out, so Goff is alone in the backfield in the gun. He'll drop back. Bucs rush 3. And drops it to Raymond for about 5 yards before he gets swarmed. I just smacked my hand. All right. Both teams have run pretty much the same amount of plays. Lions have 55 yards on 12 plays. Bucs have 34 on 11. All right, now 2nd and 5. Goff in the gun. Montgomery to his right, and he'll hand it off to him. Montgomery carries it forward. Still not down. Still... They'll stop him on forward progress about 2 yards behind the sticks. So it's 3rd and 2. Another 3rd down coming up here for the Lions. Bucs have been doing a good job getting them to 3rd down. We just got to lock up and hold them to that on third down. I know this is a third and short, so it's not a difficult conversion, but all right, Goff and the gun. Snap. Bucs bring pressure down the field to Laporta. Broken up by Levante David. What a play by David. And that'll bring up a 4th and 2. Now the question is, will the Lions consider going for this? Because they're at midfield. They're just barely on their side of the 50. And the Lions have typically been decently aggressive. Ooh, that was close to a face mask. David's the tip of David's gosh, I can't talk. The tip of David's finger brushed the face mask. Bounces into the end. Wow. The return man tricked the Detroit Gunners. He looked like he was signaling for a fair catch, and then it just bounced behind him. The Gunners stopped at the returner. And so it'll be a touchback out to the 20. The best start to a drive the Bucs have had since their first drive. Oh, boy. All right. So our defense has come to play. It's just the offense needs to shape up. Outside of a tough interception that had Mike Evans streaking down the field, we've not really been able to pass on this Detroit team. They've been covering up a lot of the routes we've been sending out. Baker's completed 2 passes, I think. We've had a decent run game thus far. We have 2 more rushing yards than them, which isn't crazy. But it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Tampa Bay. Do the Bucs know how to shine? It's time to find out. We had some interesting games elsewhere across the league today, too. Ravens kind of bullied the Titans in London. Justin Fields got hurt for Chicago, so that's rough for them. Oh, he doesn't signal fair catch. But he does. He makes it look like he's about to field the ball, and the 2 Gunners just zoned in on him. That was a good deception by him. Mayfield looking. He does escape the pocket. He should have committed to running a little bit earlier, but he's still going to get 3 or 4 yards. Mayfield is so hard to sack. Wow, what a surprise. The Eagles are up 7-0. All right, Baker under center. 2nd and 7. He'll hand it off to Keyshawn Vaughn, who only gets about a yard. I dropped something. Okay. Time ticking down in the first. 3rd and 6 now for the Bucs. We need to convert. We need to give our defense a break. Godwin crossing the formation. Mayfield caught! Caught for a first down by Chris Godwin. Good catch. And we do keep the drive going. Thank goodness we needed that. Obviously, we needed to keep going, but at least we got a first down. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lions 3, Buccaneers 0. Heavily defensive game thus far. And one really has to question why this game wasn't moved to prime time. And why instead we're being forced to watch the Giants get just embarrassed by the Bills. Now, watch everyone say, oh, the Giants are going to get creamed. It's not going to be a game, blah, blah, blah. And then the Bills blow it. That would be remarkable. I like the Bills. I don't want them to blow it, but it would be kind of funny. All right. I won't be watching Sunday Night Football anyways because the Lightning are playing tonight against the Senators, I believe. Hockey is back, although football takes the priority for the time being. I love both sports, but football has such a smaller time of the year, and I love football so much. I've got to just consume as much football as possible. It's... I mean, we're already... There's 18 weeks of the season. We're already in week 6. Like, that's wild. It is wild to think. We're already like a fourth of the way through the NFL season. We are going to crack a cold one. Angry Orchard. Let's get this. I'm going to hold it a ways away from the mic so it's not too loud, but... Oh, wow, that was not a loud pop. I expected... The magnet hitting the fridge was a louder pop than the bottle. That was a bummer. All right. What is this disco party going on talking about the pewter jersey? Or pewter. Jeez. Creamsicle jerseys. All right. Bucs now traveling left to right. Handoff to Keyshawn Vaughn. He'll get about 4 yards. He'll get about 4. Decent run. Decent run. I don't know why so many people love these jerseys. I really don't. Mayfield under center, 2nd and 6. He'll hand it off again, and that time... Oh, wait, Keyshawn Vaughn doesn't get tackled. He ran backwards and lost even more yards. What are you doing, man? It would have only been about a 2-yard loss, and then he ran backwards, and it's going to end up being a 6 or 7-yard loss. Bad play by Vaughn. He tried too hard to make something happen, and just... That's going to hurt us bad. Ended up losing 6 yards, so it's 3rd and 12. Would have just been like a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7 if he had gone down where he was hit. Now Baker is has an empty backfield. Bucs at their own 32. And Oh, Mike Evans. Mayfield had Evans open, and Evans dropped it. Come on, Mike. Oh my gosh, he should have had that. That was right in his chest. Mike, why do you hurt me so? All right. So another rough Bucs drive. What a punt by Camarda! Pinned the Lions down to the 1. Oh my goodness, Camarda. Incredible punt. And the Lions have a long way to drive. 63 yards, and he dropped it right in the coffin corner. Oh, as sour as that offensive drive was, that was a great kick by Camarda. Gives the Bucs defense a fantastic opportunity here. I know it is very hard to get a safety, even if you drop someone at the 1. But the Bucs at least have a shot. I love Camarda. He is such a weapon. Not only does he have the longest punt in the NFL, but that accuracy is just... whew. That's a weapon in and of itself. When you can find a punter who can do that for you, there's not many offenses that can consistently drive 90-plus yards down the field if your punter's consistently pinning them deep. Oh, boy. All right. Our defense... I know our offense hasn't been producing, but our defense needs to come out with some fire. They can either set up our offense in a great field position, or they can go ahead and score themselves. Last time they had a team down this deep, it was the Bears, and Justin Fields threw a interception to Shaq Barrett. Pick 6. So, Goff is a lot better quarterback than Fields. But, I mean, it's still a possibility when you've got a defense this good. I just want to get past the commercial break. I want to see our defense come out here. I'm hyped. I do like the way we're playing. While the offense hasn't been too good so far, I do like the way we're playing. And, I mean, heck, even if we lose this game, if we play the Lions tight, you know, I said it about the Eagles game. I just want to see a good game, and we did not have a good game. The Eagles didn't play a great game either, but we really played poorly. We shot ourselves in the foot consistently, and that hurt our chances of winning that game. If we can keep it close here with the Lions, I'll be good. But, oh, they did, wow, they put it all the way out in the 5. Okay. So Goff now, quick pass, dropped, low pass to St. Brown, and he can't come up with it. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, come on, defense. Come on. All right, Goff under center now. Montgomery behind him. And he will hand it off. Montgomery gets him a little bit of room, about 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 8. Let's go, defense. Lock down. Lock down. We need this one. Lock down. Drop him for a loss. Get a turnover. Big play, defense. We need a big play. I mean, heck, as long as we just keep him from getting the first down, that's great. Goff in gun. Montgomery on his right hip. He'll drop back. Quick pass. St. Brown caught it, but he's 2 yards short. So it'll be 4th and 2. And the Lions will punt it. Good job by the defense there. Good job by this Bucs defense so far. So, Lions punter standing in his own end zone. He will boot it away. And at the Bucs 42. Best starting field position for the Bucs all day. So if there was an opportunity for us to get some points, this is it. This is an interesting graphic. Okay. All right. Bucs now with good field position. Mayfield under center at their own 42. Rachaad White behind him. Ball snapped. Handoff Rachaad White. He's breaking out for a 9-yard run. Good run on first down, and the Bucs are finally on the Lions side of the field. Only took us most of the first half, but... Oh, no, actually they put him down at the 50, so we're not technically in their side of the field yet. That was a weird... What happened? Is that a false start? Yep, that was a false start. So walk us back. 2nd and 7 now. Can't make mistakes like that, boys. I missed the trash can completely on that throw. All right. Mayfield's been good this season. 67.9% completion percentage, 914 yards, 7 TDs, 3 INTs. So, solid. All right. Mayfield looking quick drop to Rachaad White, and he just can't get anywhere. Lions defender wraps around his leg and does not let go. No gain on the play, so it's 3rd and 7. And that bad false start might kill this drive. Oh, come on, boys. We got to be playing better than this. I know this Detroit defense is good, but so is the New Orleans defense, and we still managed to put up some numbers against them. We have been starting slow, so Rachaad White under center. Lions bringing a lot of pressure. Mayfield down the field, caught! First down, Trey Palmer. Big play, and now the Bucs are in Lions territory. Detroit sent, how many was that, 7? Detroit sent 6. And Mayfield just caught Palmer all the way down. Looks like the 34-yard line. Great job blocking. That's why Rachaad White moved in. He was on Mayfield's hip and moved in front, right behind the lineman. Mayfield now under center. Godwin in motion. Handoff Rachaad White, and he won't get anywhere. Shut down at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd and 10. Come on, Bucs. We're at least close to field goal range, so we can potentially tie, but I'd like to take the lead. I want to get in the end zone. We have the fewest allowed sacks and QB hits in the NFL, so offensive line does play very well on passing plays. Another quick screen for Rachaad White, and he gets about 7. Good blocking on that screen. Now 3rd and 3. 3rd and manageable. Let's keep it rolling, Bucs. Let's keep it rolling. I'm liking what I'm seeing on this drive. Baker leads all quarterbacks in 3rd down passing. 80% completion percentage, 5 TD passes, and a 140.7 passer rating. That's pretty good. And that's exactly what we needed Mayfield to be, just consistent. He doesn't have to be legendary, just be consistent. Mayfield, play action, down the field. And there's a flag on the play. I think they're going to get some defensive holding on Evans. Yeah, Evans was just a little bit short of where the ball was, and the flag was coming out before the ball even got there. So I'm thinking it's going to be defensive holding. Yes, it is. 5 yards, and the Bucs get a first down. So a defensive hold on Harris will... Yeah. Will Harris grabbed onto Evans' arm, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot the Lions are without Brian Branch today. We should be taking the top off of them a little bit more without him. But Bucs now with a full house in the backfield. Oh, never mind. I thought the tight end was a little bit further back, but they'll toss it to Vaughn. He cuts up field. Vaughn for about 7 yards. All right. Good blocking and a good little run by Vaughn. Keyshawn Vaughn talked about it. He was not happy when we gave Chase Edmonds the call over him, and he wanted to fix that. So Baker under center signaling. Vaughn behind him. He'll fake the handoff. Then he'll pitch it to him, and it's just off target. Good coverage by the Lions. And the Bucs are on another 3rd down. Another 3rd and short. Lions brought some pressure. Yeah, Lions brought 6 again. Great play by Anzalone. He actually broke up that play. He got his hand in there and just knocked it right out of Vaughn's hands. 3rd and 3. Play clock ticking down, so the Bucs will take a timeout. This is a big 3rd down here early in this game. Let's go, Bucs. Come on. Come on. Pick this up. Pick this up, boys. Yeah, Mayfield. 3rd downs, 140.7 rating. Under pressure, 125.2 rating. Red zone, 215 straight red zone attempts without an interception. All tops in the NFL. Mayfield's been playing pretty well. No, he's not a game breaker like Mahomes or Tua or Allen or Hurts, but he's definitely doing some good things, and it's the reason why the Bucs are 3-1 right now. Apologies to anyone who absolutely loves Tom Brady, but he did suck last year. Tom Brady was part of the problem, and that's why it baffled me. People saying the Bucs were going to be bad without him. Mayfield in the gun now. Rashad White on his right hip. 3 yards, all that's needed. Will throw for it. Almost picked off. Almost picked off. Not a great throw by Mayfield. Trying to get the ball to Tompkins. Great coverage. Great coverage. Mayfield should have Should have found someone else. That was very, very good coverage. So, Bucs with a 33-yard attempt to tie it up. Chase McLaughlin. Oh my gosh, he doinked it in. Oh, I was worried on that one. He doinked it. Oh man, he skimmed the inside of the goalpost. So we are tied at 3. Both defenses playing very well right now, but that was a good drive by the Bucs. Good drive. Mahomes, my auto. That's a decent commercial. That's a decent commercial. Okay. Tied at 3 this far into the game. I don't. Obviously, we had some. Like, I wish we didn't throw that interception. If it wasn't for that interception, we'd probably keep the Lions off the board. And we've also have 7 on the board because I don't think anyone was catching Evans. When he's already 15 yards behind the defense, I don't think anyone would have caught him. So, I mean, what a clutch play by, I forgot who it was now, but the Detroit D-tackle. Because if he doesn't bat that up into the air, that's going for 6. But all in all, considering everything that's happened so far throughout the game, knotted up at 3 with 7 minutes left in the half is not a bad spot to be in. We could definitely be in a worse spot than that. Now, I want to see the defense get another big stop on this next drive, and then for the offense to go down and get some more points before the half, take the lead. Okay, defense. Okay, you've reined in this line. They're playing the replay of the kick. Oh my gosh. He literally bounced it off the inside of the goalpost. That was so close. I heard the goalpost just the noise of the goalpost getting hit, and I was like, oh no. And then the ref signaled good. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. All right. Here comes the kickoff. And it will go out the back of the end zone. All right, lockdown defense. Get a turnover. Let's even up this turnover battle. Bucs lead the NFL in turnover differential right now. And I'd like it to stay that way. All right. Play action. He'll drop it off to Montgomery. And Montgomery's still going. Come on, defense. Montgomery got like 25 yards. Is he hurt? Ooh, oh no, Montgomery's hurt. Yeah, Montgomery's still down. It looks like he's tapping his chest or his side, like his ribs. Oh no, I hate to see that. I love David Montgomery. He's so entertaining to watch, and that will suck if he's hurt. I hope that he's just winded, because he had the football tucked into his chest and he landed directly on it. The Lions already without Jahmyr Gibbs. Losing David Montgomery would neuter their run game. He's still down. Oh, good grief. Throw up a quick prayer for him. God, just lay down your healing hand on Montgomery right now. He looks like he's hurting bad. I just hope it's nothing serious. Just lay your healing hand on him, Lord, and at least he's getting up and walking. So, amen. Oh, thank goodness. He's walking off slow, but he's at least up. I'm hoping he's just winded and that it's nothing serious. Oh boy. Well, now there's some questions as to what the Lions are going to do at running back. They've got Reynolds in right now in I formation. Everyone in tight, and the Bucs sniff out that run real quick. No gain. Good play by Kalijah and Hall. Oh, yeah, great. Interior of the Bucs line just powered their way through the Lions. 2nd and 10 now. Lions at their own 45. Running back on Goff's left hip. He's in the gun. Looking. Quick pass, and it's down the field. Reynolds with the catch, and the Lions offense is moving. Come on, defense. You've been holding them well all day. They found the soft spot in the zone and just... Oh, wow. And Goff barely got that out before he got plastered by Kalijah. All right, defense. Come on. Ball at the Bucs 35. Goff and gun, running back on his left. Quick pass, wide receiver screen to Brown. And good blocking will get him 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Come on, defense. You've been locking up all day. The defense has been playing well all day. They're letting the Lions get a bunch of yards. They haven't had a play under 5 yards on this drive. Well, okay, they had the one that got shut down at the line, but toss, and Reynolds has the first down. And the Lions are at least in field goal range now. Oh, no, Montgomery's going to the locker room. They had brought the cart out, but he wanted to walk in on his own. He's still grabbing his side. Oh, I hope that's not a broken rib. That can be bad. St. Brown running across the formation. They'll hand it off, but it's whistled dead. We got laundry. False start. Back him up 5. Penei Sewell on the false start. Him and Wirfs, 2 of the best tackles in the league right now. As a matter of fact, I'd wager to say, based on analytics, the 2 best tackles in the league right now. And it's neck and neck. So if you're an offensive line enjoyer, you'll love this game. Tryon Pressuring Goff. He's looking, and he's going to lose a yard. He tried to get around the defense, but we did a good job containing him. They actually will give him... They'll give him the line of scrimmage, so no loss on the play. But still a good play by the Bucs there. 2nd and 15. 3:44 left in the half. Ball at the 29. Goff is under center. Come on, defense. Big play. 4 seconds on the play clock. They just get it off. Handoff. And he's dropped. He'll get a yard, but he is dropped. Good job, D-line. Good job. Bringing out our big boys and putting in our pass defense for a 3rd and 13. Hold him to another field goal. Let's go. Shut down, defense. Shut down. Goff now in the gun. Reynolds on his right hip. 5, 4. Quick pass. St. Brown has it. He's got a... Oh, man. We blew that. He's in for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. That was a terrible job by the Bucs defense. We should have had him locked down. We just did not close in on him. And he gets around the edge. Lions will be the first one to put it in the paint. Not good, defense. Not good. Reynolds had a great block on Carlton Davis, but St. Brown caught it on all the way on the left side of the field and just ran across the field and around the defense. You can't let that happen. On a 3rd and 13. Not great, guys. Not great. You've been playing well all game. That was just bad. All right, 2:39. Now waiting for the Bucs offense to come out. It sucks. I don't know what the defense's deal on that drive was. It's like after we tied the game, they went, oh, yeah, that's it. That's the game. You got to play better than that, guys. Got to play better than that. That was really the first great Lions drive all game. Because if not for the interception, they wouldn't have even had the 3. And the Bucs defense has just been doing such an incredible job keeping them reeled in, but not the case on that drive. There was barely any resistance there. And you just can't let him out of it when you get him on a 3rd and long like that. 3rd and 13, and you give up a 29-yard touchdown. All right. Well, if the offense can at least come out here and get a field goal, I'll be feeling better going into the half. I'd love it if they could get down and get in the end zone to tie this up. But I don't know. I want to have confidence in the team, but in the offense, but they have not been playing so hot outside of that last drive. So it'll be a 27-yard TD catch. My bad. Still, regardless, 8 plays, 75 yards. Not good defense. Not good. Okay. Kickoff will be collected, and we're going to try and return this one. Tompkins got up to about the 25, 24, 25. Close to if it had been a touchback. I don't really care about the Verizon halftime show. You can... I don't know what the deal was with that little thing for the halftime show. That was a little weird. Them all walking in like Abbey Road. Okay. Mayfield now with 2:35. Fake the handoff to White. Caught by Otten. He plows ahead for a first down. About 14 yards on the pitch and catch. Good gain. And the Bucs have a first down. First down, Tampa Bay. I love being in the stadium for that. I'm trying to get to a Bucs game this year. Not sure if I'll do so, but ball at the Bucs 38. Mayfield under center again, and they'll blow the play dead for the 2-minute warning. All right, 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Lions outside of one drive, it's been all defense today. But keep this drive rolling, Bucs. Keep this drive rolling. I will feel a lot better about this game. The Lions get the ball to start the half, so I'll feel a lot better about our chances moving forward if we can go down and score a touchdown. At least a field goal, but obviously I would prefer a touchdown. Because I don't know. I was real confident in the defense. They were doing such a good job. And we gave them a nice long rest with that field goal drive, and they took that nice long rest and promptly just parted the Red Seas for the Lions, or parted the Orange Seas, if I should keep it Jersey accurate. But I saw someone say, I'm cool with bringing the creamsicles back as long as we don't play like we did when we wore them. And so far, we're playing almost exactly like we did when we wore them. Great defense. Offense leaves things to be desired. Let's run a good 2-minute drill, Bucs. Good 2-minute drill. That's what we need. We need it. We need a good 2-minute drill. Ugh. That man is not a happy camper. All right. 2 minutes. Play action. Mayfield down the field. Big bomb. Just overthrows Trey Palmer. Oh. He had Trey Palmer streaking. That was a TD if he connects, and it just too far. Palmer was zooming down the field. That's fine. We haven't had a lot of throws like that, so I like that shot, but oh no. Oh wait, White. Good patience by White to end up with a positive game on that gain on that play. Minute 40 left in the half. What we don't want to do is give the Lions another chance before halftime, because if we give them a chance and they get another score on the board before the half, the game's over. But 123, 3rd and 5. We have to convert here. We need it. Mayfield in the gun. Empty backfield. Deflected away by the defensive end. It was going to be a screen to Palmer. And who is that? 67. Just completely botched that. I don't know what he was doing. He walked right by the defensive end. That was a terrible job by the tackle. And the Lions have a minute 6 and all 3 timeouts to go down the field. Terrible. Terrible. Just absolutely awful. Great kick by Camarda, but it will end up in the end zone. 59 seconds left for the Lions. It's not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. All right, defense. Hey, can we figure out what on earth that was on the last drive? And whatever it was, don't do that again. Because that was rough. That was rough. Oh, boy howdy. Creamsicle game not going super well so far. This is probably the worst the Bucs offense has looked all season. We didn't look great in the Eagles game. So there's that, but Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We need you, defense. We need you. I don't understand why they took. Okay, 2-minute warning. They took a commercial break. I get it. That's what they do. I don't know why they. I mean, the Bucs only ran 3 plays after that, and then they went straight back to commercial. But we are back now. Oh. Mayfield's index finger on his throwing hand is bleeding. Goff dropping back. Oh, we just missed a sack on him. Tried to get it to Laporta, but bounced across the turf. Oh, Montgomery hurt his rib. It was his rib. Oh, boy. That's rough. That's really rough for Montgomery. He's had problems with rib injuries in the past. I hope it's not too bad. Goff in the backfield. Quick pass. Oh. Levante David broke in front of that, but Goff threw it way outside, so 3rd and 10. Bucs might have a chance. If they can shut down the Lions, we have a chance to get this back. Come on, defense. Big 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Lock up. Lock up. Goff comes in the shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers to the top of the formation. Dropping back. Looking. Pass. Wide open. I saw it before the play. We had two defenders on the side where they had all of their wide receivers. Good grief, guys. 3rd and 10, and you leave a receiver wide open. You don't even have all your defenders on that side of the field. Completely wide open. And the worst part was, it was on a guy who was covered. Izzian was on the coverage, and he absolutely blew that. Detroit takes a timeout, so they've got 42 seconds and a fresh set of downs. Defense, pull your heads out of your butts and start playing like you were earlier. Please and thank you. Bucs brought 5. Oh my gosh. That was so close to being picked by White. Just out of reach for Devin White. 38 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Come on, Bucs. Bucs bring 5. They roar in. Sack! Levante David. Big sack on Jared Goff. And time will keep ticking. Loss of 8 on the sack by Levante David. He came screaming in untouched. There was nothing Goff could do. There you go, defense. That's the play we needed. And we'll just let it run out. Neither team, both had 2 timeouts, and neither team decided to call one. So it will be 10-3 Lions at the half. Lions will get the second half kickoff. And, well, to say the least, why does my mouse appear right there? That's so weird. That's funny. Not the worst the first half could have been. It certainly could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse. Outside of one drive, the defense has been solid. And outside of one drive, the offense has been bad. So, I don't know. I'm noticing a theme against these better teams where we're making too many mistakes. We really are. That's what's killing us. If not for the interception, which it's hard to fault Baker too much for the interception because it was batted up into the air and just it floated for so long, and that's how they got their field goal. But I mean, it's still a mistake. We've just so many miscues has kept us from keeping this game closer. We could have a lead right now if not for some miscues. But regardless, we got to figure out what the deal is in the locker room and come back out ready to fight in the second half. Because Both these defenses showed up. Give credit to both defenses. They have been playing remarkably. But we just got to lock it in a little bit more, and we've just made more mistakes than the Lions have. We came close right there at the end. We had 2 near interceptions. But, all right. Well, while they are at the half, I'm going to do the daily, what do they call it? Immaculate Grid. I don't care if the scoreboard stays up there. All right. We got Jets, Dolphins, Texans, Jags, Falcons, Ravens. Okay, right off the bat, James. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. 30%. Okay, not great, not bad. Jets or Dolphins, Jags. Do I know a Dolphins Jags player? I know a Dolphins Texans player, but that doesn't help me here, does it? I should know. I should know this. I should know this. How do I not know this? Oh gosh. See, these things always just show I do not know other teams very well. I know the Bucs. But I do not know other teams as well. I feel like there are some obvious answers for these that I just am not thinking of. I don't know how to spell his name. Matt Schaub. 88%. Yeah, I didn't expect that one to be small. I don't know if I'm going to get a single other one. I truly do suck at these. I can't think of any others. I always end up embarrassing myself on these, unless they have the Bucs on them. Let's go to previous grids. Let's see if we get anything better. Okay. Seahawks, Eagles, and 10,000 plus career passing yards. Steelers, Bengals, Hall of Fame. Let's start off. Hey, there we go. Autogram 1%. I like that one. A lot of people will probably think of Terrell Owens. A lot of people will probably think of... oh, boy. Oh, brain, please work. Steve Largent. I think a lot of people will think of Steve Largent with Seahawks. He's definitely the most notable Hall of Famer of theirs that I can think of. Bengals, 10,000 passing yards in a career. Andy Dalton? I'm not going to do Andy Dalton. I'm going to do Carson Palmer. Because I feel like he might not be... Okay, 31%. Not incredible, but he's definitely not as remembered as Andy Dalton. I think more people would put Andy Dalton. The obvious answers are Terry Bradshaw and Roethlisberger. Is there anyone else who played for the Steelers who had 10K career passing yards? Who was their quarterback in the 90s? I feel like he has to have 10K. 10K is not as high of a number as it seems. Steelers QB Neil. Maybe spell Neil right. It's Neil something. Neil O'Donnell. That's what it was. Neil. I said spell Neil right. Neil O'Donnell. Boom, baby. 4%. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I had to be reminded of his name, but I did know who it was. Donovan McNabb? A lot of people will probably guess McNabb. A lot of people will probably guess Cunningham as well. And Reggie White. It's just, who do people guess less? I want to say more people would guess Donovan McNabb because he's more recent. But also I feel like more people are going to remember Randall Cunningham. Do not type Dom. Whoa, no, he's not Hall of Fame? Oh, brother. I thought he was in the Hall of Fame. Randall Cunningham's not? What? Am I delusional? Randall Cunningham, Hall of Fame. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame, not the NFL Hall of Fame. How is Randall Cunningham not in the Hall of Fame? Ah, poo. I swear, if you tell me no on this, I'm going to kill you. Okay. 39%. I don't care at this point. I've botched this whole thing. I'm not going to get creative with this either. Steve Largent, 60%. Yeah. Well, piss. 41%. Okay. More people remembered that than I had hoped. That's my chair, I swear. Okay, which other one of these do I think I can get? Eagles, Bengals? I can't think of a single Eagles, Bengals player. Seahawks, Bengals. Nope. Can't think of a Seahawks, Bengals player. There's someone I'm missing, of course. I mean, of course there's someone I'm missing. There's plenty of players I'm not going to think of because they're just too obscure for me. But I feel like I should know Seahawks, Steelers. The tough part about these ones is you don't even know who to take a guess. Eagles, Bengals. Eagles, Bengals. Eagles, Bengals. No. No, he didn't. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. This isn't gonna work, but yeah. Alright, well, let's go back to another. Oh, we got Bucs. I have a chance. Okay, Chiefs, Broncos. I should know Chiefs, Broncos. I should know Bills. Oh. Well, everyone's going to get this one, but 61%. That's actually lower than I thought it would be. Chiefs, 1,000 rushing yards in a season. Oh, I never know how to spell his name. It's Jamal Charles. I don't know how to spell his first name. He spells Jamal differently. AAL. Oh, I wasn't. 30? Wow, only 32. We are almost back. So, Bucs 1,000-yard rusher. I'm gonna look real stupid if I get any of these wrong. Let's go with the jersey I have. The muscle hamster. 35%, and I get to avoid risking embarrassment because we're back. Defensive battle so far through the game. Oh, yeah. In a game like this, where both defenses have been playing so well and it's so tight, the smallest of mistakes are blown up into massive proportions. A small mistake by the tackle on that last Bucs drive before half is like I noticed it immediately. He did not even touch the defensive end. A little pooch kick, and Dorsey will take it on the return down to the 24. All right, don't over-celebrate. You tackled him on a pooch kick. Good job. Okay. Luckily, Montgomery's x-rays came back negative, so he does not have a broken rib. It might just be bruised ribs, which, I gotta tell you, hurts just as bad as a broken rib. Every time you breathe, it hurts. All right, Goff under center. He's going to hand it off. And Reynolds is shut down. Good job, defense. Good job. Without Montgomery and without Jahmyr Gibbs, there is no excuse for this defense to give up anything on the ground. The more concerning thing is letting the Lions pick it up through the air, because they have a high-flying offense. All right. Running back clears out, so Goff is alone in the gun. He's looking. Quick pass for about 5 yards. Caught by Raymond. 6 yards, my bad. So it's 3rd and 4. All right, defense. Come on. Get an early stop here. Get an early stop here, defense. That's cool. Kalijah Cansey's calf pads have 94 on them. He's got his number on his pads. I like that. There's a receiver wide open at the bottom of the formation, guys. We only need 4 yards. Don't play 15 yards off of him. Reynolds, and guess what? The receiver that was alone in the formation takes it way down the field. What a novel concept, covering the guy that's alone. Come on, defense. What is the call on that? Winfield was playing 15 yards off the line, and what do they immediately do? Screen to Reynolds, and he takes it like 25, 30 yards down the field. What are you doing, defense? They're playing so far off of him, it's like they're scared of getting the top taken off of them that they're just letting him do whatever they want in front of him. Goff now in the gun with Reynolds on his right. Quick pass out to... That's not Laporta, that's 89. That's right. Gain of 7 on first down, so 2nd and 3. The Lions have been shut out in the third quarter of the last 3 games they've played, so of course we're going to be the ones to let them get points. 45 points in the first quarter, 44 points in the second quarter, and 45 points in the fourth quarter through 5 games this year for the Lions. Insane. They'll hand it off, and first down. I can see us wearing out. I can. The defense did an incredible job early, and now on. I can hardly count the drive just before halftime. We got a sack, which was nice, but we're just letting them walk right down the field. Play action. Goff just drops it into the dirt. Should that not be a intentional grounding? Goff had Kalijah Cansey coming in clean, and he just dropped it. It was behind the line of scrimmage at the feet of his lineman. I don't know why that's not intentional grounding. Okay. Well, 2nd down and 10. Goff under center now. Running back. Way out behind him. Sam Laporta in motion. He'll pitch it to Reynolds, who gets blasted behind the line. Good play by Levante David. And they'll lose 3. Good job by David. Great job reading that play and just shooting the gap. All right. 3rd and 13. The last time we had them in a 3rd and 13, they scored a touchdown. So maybe don't do that this time, defense. Lock down. Goff in the gun. Reynolds off on his left hip. Sorry, that wasn't Reynolds. That was a different running back. And Laporta. Oh, White almost had a pick. He fired it to Laporta, and great coverage. I think that was that Davis? Was that? I don't know why we had a corner on a tight end, but he did a good job regardless. Oh, that was actually less Carlton Davis and more Goff just threw it a little bit behind him. 52-yard attempt for Riley Patterson. Miss that kick. Miss that kick. He does miss it. No good. It stays a 1-score game. So the Bucs defense holds the Lions to no points after the missed 52-yarder. He didn't miss it by much, though. He grazed the outside of the pole there. Shake it off, kid. You'll kick more like that. You'll make some like that. I have confidence because he had more than had the distance. He probably would have made it from 62, but it just squeaked to the outside. So the Bucs offense gets a good opportunity to tie it. We need to go down the field and put it in the end zone. We have not looked great on offense all day. We had one good drive that stalled in the red zone. We got to get down there and score. Oh boy. I love the way we've been playing today. I'll say that. That's for sure. The team has been playing well all day. How goes the other games? Raiders lead 6-10. Cardinals lead 9-6 against the Rams. And 14-9 for Philly at the half. Intriguing. Intriguing for sure. Come on, offense. Come on, offense. We got to get out there. We got to get out there and make some noise. We need something from Evans. I don't think he has a catch yet today. He had a bad drop, and he had a play that would have resulted in a touchdown if not for a deflection. So quick pass. Godwin. He's still going. Good play, Godwin. Down to the 35. 23 yards to the 35 of the Lions. That's what we wanted to see. First down, Tampa Bay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, guys. Mayfield under center. White behind him. He'll fake it to White. He's looking. He's looking. He hits Mike Evans. There he is. Mike Evans down to the 17-yard line. And two big passes right off the bat. Bucs coming out hot. That's what we needed to see. Huge cushion on Mike Evans, too. Corner played way off of him. 41 yards in 2 plays. Come on, come on, come on. Mayfield in the gun. He'll hand off to White. White, he's still running, but he'll just get about a yard. He'll just get about a yard. Oh, wow. What am I saying? He got 3 yards. They took away the lines on the field, and all of a sudden I got dumb brain and forgot where the ball was. All right. 2nd and 7. Mayfield with a quick drop out to Tompkins. Oh. That was a good tackle by Jack Campbell. It'll bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and a yard. That was that was like a WWE move on that tackle. 3rd and 1. Baker in the gun. White on his left hip. We're going to pass for it, and it's going to be offensive pass interference on Evans. Both players, Mike Evans fell over and pushed over the defender. Their legs did get caught up, but they're probably going to call this OPI on Evans. Yeah. Wow, the Lions actually are going to accept it. I guess because it would have been a 4th and 1. They want to push it back. I mean, that makes sense, but... All right, 3rd and 11. Yeah, you can't... I know Evans was tripping, but with Evans' reputation, they're going to throw that flag every time. Pass down the field, and Evans drops it again. Evans, what is going on? There's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Refs conferring. We still don't have an answer on the flag. What's the call, Mr. Ref? What's the call? Still nothing. What is going on here? What are we calling? No foul on the play. I kind of figured when they were talking that long. Okay. That was a bunch of unnecessary wasted time on whatever they thought was a penalty there. McLaughlin lines up for a 36-yarder. He hit from 33 earlier. Just barely made it in from 33 earlier, I should say. Oh, and that one curved in. So it is now 10-6 with 7:44 left in the third. Two drives where we burned right down the field, got into the red zone, and then just stalled. That was a rough call on Evans. I know why they called it. They both fell because they got their legs tangled up. But they called it because Evans had his hands extended and touching the back of the defender. I don't think it was a push. I think they both tripped, but it's one of those things where they're going to call that. You know, I'm not going to complain about the refs on that one. I don't think it was a great call, but it's not like... I mean, I know why they called it. That's what I'm trying to say. I understand why they called it. I don't know what they were looking at that they thought was a penalty initially on that last play. I was hoping it would end up being a defensive holding, but... oh, well. The Marvels? Are people not sick of MCU yet? Because I definitely am. Oh, wow, a new Captain Marvel movie. Whoa, so entertaining. I don't really care. I haven't cared about anything MCU for a while now. The last MCU movie I watched was the Spider-Man movie. Why did I lose what it's... all I can think of is Across the Spider-Verse, which is not what I'm talking about. It's the... Spider-Man... It's Homecoming, Far From Home, and... balls. What is the name of the last Spider-Man movie? It has home in the title. What is the name of it? That's gonna bother me until I think about it. All right, kick received at the 8-yard line. Dorsey gets it all the way up to the 28. Spider-Man uh home uh oh my gosh, I'm just gonna look it up. It's gonna just frustrate me otherwise. Spider-Man. No Way Home. It's No Way Home. I was just trying to look it up, and it's No Way Home. Yeah, okay. Good grief. Oh, Rams took the lead. Okay. They ran a play? Oh, they were cutting over to the Rams game while the Lions ran a play. So it's 2nd and 9. Quick pass to Laporta, and he gets dogpiled. So 3rd down. We have a great opportunity here, Bucs. 3rd and 4. Shut them down, defense. Goff and gun again. Reynolds off to his right. He's looking to pass. Is caught by St. Brown. A golly defense. Man, you sure are good at getting them to 3rd down and then you fall asleep. Ah. All right, fresh set of downs for the Lions at the 44-yard line. Lions have an extra lineman in. Goff under center. He'll hand it off. Reynolds gets a yard. All right, 2nd and 9 again. Let's go, defense. Come on. Come on. We need a turnover, defense. We need a turnover. We've gotten a turnover every other game. Goff in the gun. He'll fake the handoff, play action. And guess who was wide open? Wow, he actually... Williams had the 1st down catch, but he tried to cut back and around and ended up behind the sticks. So 3rd and 1, 3rd and nothing. The only thing I don't like about our cover 2 defense is we leave some wide open zones. Reynolds up the middle, will dive for the 1st. Oh, wait, there's a late flag. What's the flag? Why are you throwing laundry on the field, ref? Can we get a quick explanation this time? Holding offense. Replay, 3rd down. All right. That was on St. Brown. What did he do? Oh, yep. Yep, you can't do that. Izzian would have been in a good spot, but he got spun around by Brown. 7 total penalties, but each one has mattered. 3rd and 11. Quick snap. Goff looking, and we let him get a 1st down. Oh, wait. No, that ball didn't cross the plane. The plane. No, okay, it did. Good grief, defense. Even when the Lions shoot themselves in the foot, we bail them out. We've had this problem throughout the season, though. We keep letting teams convert in 3rd and long. Williamson drops a comeback route. Bucs sent a lot of pressure. He had Williams wide open, and he just dropped it. It was a low throw, but yeah, Williams should have had that one. Although I can't say much considering Mike Evans should have had one. Had multiple. 2nd and 10 at the Bucs 45. Once again, I see a mismatch up top. Yep. Oh, and Laporta drops it. 2 straight drops. Laporta was open. Wide open again, and it's 3rd and 10 now. Do not let them out of it, defense. 3rd and 10. Okay, 3rd and 10. Goff alone in the backfield. No, never mind. He had Reynolds. They just didn't show me the formation. Going deep. Williamson. He caught it. Touchdown. This defense sucks. We seriously... Why do we fall asleep on 3rd down? That is the most important down, and you just completely decide to not play? What are you doing, defense? Seriously. What's the malfunction? Hey, they have 3 receivers on the right side of the formation. Let's just leave 2 guys over there to cover all 3. Good grief, guys. Unacceptable. $45-yard touchdown for Jameson Williams, and the Bucs are going to lose this game because their defense, our defense is just pissing their own pants at this point, and the offense is unable to score. So, boy. I don't even know what we do here. Like, I know the Bucs aren't world beaters. We're not an incredible team. We're probably just going to be good enough to win the NFC South, make it into the playoffs, and lose in the wild card. But it's so frustrating when you can tell this team is good enough to do more than that, and they just make mistakes. And I don't know. I don't know if it's scheming. I don't know if it's the players making the mistakes, but it does get frustrating. I think I would have rather we were just not good than us being so back and forth with some of this stuff. Because we're seriously, like, we're making good plays here and there, and we're beating the bad teams, but we're just not competing with the good. For the longest time, the defense didn't let the Lions move the ball, and then all of a sudden, on 2 of the last 4 drives, they've toasted us. Like, easily walked down the field. We keep bailing them out on 3rd downs. Both of the Lions' touchdowns have come on a 3rd down. Why is it that we're falling asleep on 3rd down? It doesn't make any sense. 3:19 left in the 3rd. And we're going to try and return another one. And Tompkins gets blasted at the 23. Offense, can we please go down and get a touchdown? Please. Please. Baker in the gun. Keyshawn Vaughn behind him. Play action. Baker rolling out. Looking. Throws. Caught Mike Evans. 13 yards for a first down. Okay. There's still time to win this game, but the offense actually has to go down and score a touchdown. And then the defense has to hold the Lions. All right. 1st and 10 from the 35. Baker under center again. Under gun. Handoff Vaughn. And he's met after 2 yards. Our running attack has not been up to snuff. We have a new offense, and I understand there's going to be woes with a new offense, but man, we should be playing better. A little bit of a high snap, but hand off to Vaughn. And then he'll get maybe another. I couldn't really tell with the camera angle they used how he got 1 yard. So I knew it wasn't a big gain, but 3rd and 7. Baker in the gun, Vaughn on his left hip. Baker making some changes. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap. Lions send 5, and it's batted away. And another miserable performance by the offense. This offense absolutely sucks. I'm sorry. Mayfield is doing terrible today. Mike Evans has had 3 or 4 drops now where, like, we can't get a run game established. We just suck. That punt was almost blocked. He'll field it at the 19. 1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackles. And he finally gets brought down at, like, the 35. Hey, guess what? Wearing the creamsicles makes us play like we did when we wore them before. Maybe we should keep the creamsicles in the closet from now on if we're going to play like this while wearing them. Good grief. Even more proof that that the creamsicles need to be left in 1997. Because hey, here's a stat for everyone: the Bucs have not won a Super Bowl in a year that they've worn the creamsicles. There's a good stat. The Bucs have not made the Super Bowl in years they've worn the creamsicles. They haven't even made the NFC Championship in years they've worn the creamsicles. So, you know, just by association, we should be able to figure out that we shouldn't wear the creamsicles. Shut up, Burger King commercial. I hate you. Best records in the NFL since week 9 last season. 49ers 14-1, Chiefs 14-2, Lions 12-3, Eagles 12-3. All right, Lions setting up to work at the 29-yard line of the Bucs. Goff dropping back, quick pass out to Reynolds. He will lose a yard. .49 seconds left in the third. 2nd and 11 for the Lions offense. Okay. Goff in the gun again. Reynolds off to his right. Notice how after Montgomery was injured, all of a sudden their offense became better. Goff will run. There's a flag on the field, so good chance it comes back for holding. Ref? You gonna These refs sure are insistent on not telling you what it is that the penalty is. Illegal use of hands to the face on Isian. So it gives the Lions a 1st and 10 on the Goff run. Are they going to run another play before the end of the third? They won't run another play, but they sure will draw the Bucs off sides because we suck. They'll put 2 seconds back on the clock for the quarter, but it'll run down anyways. Throw this creamsicle garbage in the trash because apparently we want to play like trash when we're wearing them. Oh, boy. Ugh. Gosh, who do we play next week? Because this is already we're marking this down as a loss. We play the Falcons. If we lose to the Falcons, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'll say if we lose to the Falcons. But it won't be good things. I just want something. There's 15 minutes left in this game. We should still be in this game. I don't think we are. I know it's a two-score game, but I really don't think with a lack of performance by the Bucs offense and the defense just rolling over and dying. I I don't like our chances. And like I said before, I didn't expect to win this game. I'll say that again and again, but just because I didn't expect to win this game doesn't mean I won't be disappointed when we lose. Hopefully the Lightning play better. Oh wait, that'll make 2 days in a row that a Tampa team has lost to a Detroit team too, because the Lightning played pretty poorly against the Red Wings last night. So hopefully the Lightning don't suck tonight. They play Ottawa, so there's no reason we should lose. But if the sickness of suck has infected all the Tampa Bay teams, because it certainly affected the Rays. I don't watch baseball too much, but 1st and 5, Goff with a deep drop, and St. Brown is wide open. Up to the 34-33 of the Bucs. Wow, too easy. It's not like that's how it's been for the Lions offense all day. This is going to turn into a blowout before the end of the game. After such a tight defensive battle through the first half, this is going to turn into an absolute blowout. And hey, look at that. We're playing 15 yards off the ball on multiple Lions wide receivers. Hey, guess who's wide open again? We'll get 9 on first down. This is going to end up as our worst loss of the year because I think the Lions are going to score more than the Eagles did. Oh, so unfortunate for him. That's the first catch by Reynolds that did not result in a first down or a touchdown. Goff is going to pass, and he has Jones Jr. wide open. First down. The whole team's given up at this point. Five seconds on the play clock. Goff in the gun. We'll send 5. Don't get anywhere near him, but he overthrows Laporta. Hand off to Reynolds. He'll get about 2. Third and 8, and wow, it's batted up in the air. We got a stop on third down? I thought third down was the down where you let the Lions get 17 yards and a touchdown. What a surprise, Bucs. Deciding to try something new on third down and not suck. So the Lions will make it 20-6 on a field goal. Chip shot field goal for Patterson. Nice and easy. You can't call it a key stop when the Bucs haven't done anything on offense. Our offense has been absolute dog crap all game. Oh, they keep it at a 2-score game. That would be great if the Bucs knew how to score. It would be a 1-score game if we showed up on offense. And if not for the fluky interception, we'd have the lead right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Like the beginning of the game when we were starting slow, we've done that every game. Every single game we've started slow. But starting slow is fine when you show up eventually. But when you don't start at all, you're not going to win football games. You're just not. So, Lions now have 15 straight games with 20 points, 20 or more points, which is a team record. I like the Lions, and I'm going to be rooting for them for the rest of the year. But man, the Bucs should be a lot closer right now. Let's say that. I won't make a claim and say we should be winning, because that interception right at the beginning, that was a rough one. But it should certainly at least be 20-14, not 20-6. 12 minutes in the game. Bucs on the 25. Mayfield in the gun. He'll fake to White, and he'll throw it way too low to Tompkins. So he'll lose yards. They actually will. He dove up to the line, so they'll give him the line of scrimmage. So it's a 2nd and 10, no loss. He was just laying on the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Baker in the gun again. Mayfield looking, throws, caught Mike Evans for about 9. They'll give him 8. 3rd and 2. Snap. Mayfield looking down the field. For some reason, we take a shot down the field on a 3rd and 2. What are you freaking doing? Get the 3rd down, guys! Are you freaking stupid? They sent Trey Palmer down the field. He had him open, but why do you run that play on a 3rd and 2 when you just need to move the ball down the field? Why? Tell me. It makes no sense. And the Bucs are going to punt again because we are absolutely pathetic. What a miserable 3rd down call. Grabbed at the 2 by Raymond, but we're going to let him get all the way up to the 10, up to the 15. Unbelievable. Just get the 3rd down. It's 2 yards. It's 2 yards. Why do you take a shot down the field? I don't understand this team. And just about is like a pick 6 or something. I don't even trust the offense enough that if the all right, Lions offense back out in the field. Screen to Amon-Ra, and he'll get 7 on 1st down. Handoff. There's a flag. False start. So it's 2nd and 9. 9:51 left in the game. St. Brown wide open. 3rd and 3. It's. I know you're a league announcer, but this 3rd down doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the game. We get a stop here, a big whoop. It's not like our offense is going to do anything with it. Goff in the gun back out to his left. We have multiple receivers without a player on them. We have to stop them from getting 3 yards. Why do we play 7 yards off the ball? 1st down, Detroit. Awful. Just awful. First and 10. Goff will hand off. We'll miss a tackle. And he'll get 8 yards on the 1st down run. This team is unbelievable. I don't understand why we play our best and cleanest football against the worst teams, and then we just make mistake after mistake after mistake against the good teams. Empty backfield for Goff on 2nd and 2. And once again, we leave a wide open receiver. Of course there's no fear. We aren't even bothering to cover their receivers. What do you mean there's no fear? I don't know what changed, because the defense early on was playing so well. But then at a point it was just like, game's over. We tied it with a field goal in the 2nd quarter. We could just fall asleep. Goff looking downfield. He'll dump it short. And he makes one man miss. And he's tackled after a gain of 7. Okay, I'm muting the announcers. That's why the 3rd down was so crucial. Like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. The result's going to be the same no matter what happens. You expect us to score 14 points in 6 minutes when we haven't been able to score more than 6 in 55 minutes? Like, I don't know what do you expect from us at this point? Got from under center, and wow, we actually tackled him in the backfield. Don't flex, you're losing by 14. Good grief. I want us to burn the creamsicles after this. I've been like, all right, give the creamsicle fans their one game a year. Nah. The Bucs play like crap when we wear the creamsicles. Burn them. 3rd and 5. Reynolds on Goff's left hip. Just before the play clock expired, Bucs sent pressure and an easy 1st down catch again. I have a feeling the Lions are just going to run out the rest of the game clock on this drive. And my friend's like, oh, the Lions are just one of the best teams in the league. Like, I don't care if they're the best team in the league. If we're playing like garbage, it doesn't matter who we're playing against. I do not like what I've seen. And Goff throws it at the feet of Shaq Barrett because he was being pressured. Outside of the defense through most of the first half, I don't like what I've seen from us today. Whatever the defense was doing in the first half, it was working. That is until we kicked the field goal to tie the game. Then they just let Detroit march down the field. But ever since then, we have just not played a good game. Hand off to Reynolds, and he will get about 2 yards. Oh boy. Bucs call their first timeout of the half. 4:37 left in the game. It's a 3rd and 9 for the Lions. Third and 9. Pressure on Goff. Hey, we got a sack. We got a sack? Wow. Yeah, having not been alive through the creamsicle years, I'm getting a nice, good look at what it was like. Put some pressure on that punt. Oh, of course this will be down at the 2. We're going to give up a safety just like we did against the Eagles, aren't we? Oh, it was Kalijah Cansey who got that sack, so that's his first one. Good for him. At least there's some positive we can glean out of this. This is going to be a run right up the middle, and it's going to get absolutely blown up. Watch this. I'm calling it. Mayfield under center, Rashad White behind him, Keeft in motion. Wow, we're passing it? We throw it to White, and he gets about 5 yards. Wow, you actually blew my mind there. They'll give him 4. 3:28 left in the game. If anybody watching this game expects us to actually have a chance here, I want what you're drinking. Mike Evans with a catch. He'll get a first down up to the 18. Three minutes now. At least get in the end zone to make this embarrassment less so. Baker dropping back, Lions send 4, deep down the field, out of reach for Evans. Second and 10, 2:45 on the clock. Mayfield, if Mayfield could connect down the field, we'd be in a better spot right now. But Mayfield dropping back again. Quick pass to Chris Godwin. Where's the flag for helmet to helmet on that? Thank you. Yeah, he should, because that was blatant helmet to helmet. You 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 can't do that. Well, yeah, he was in midair, and the guy. Oh, and of course they pick up the flag because they can't give the Bucs a even throw the Bucs a bone with calling a legitimate penalty. Unbelievable. Third and 3. Uh, to make it clear, this has not been the ref's fault that we've been losing this game, but a call like that does not help. That does not make me happy that they blew a call like that. Mayfield under pressure, he is going to get sacked. We have to go for it. It should be a first down because of a helmet to helmet hit, but ideally we get the first down and hit the 2-minute warning. Ideally this game can end quickly. I seriously doubt we get it here. So Godwin does catch it for the first down. Minute 58, Bucs down by 14, so this drive is just for pride. That's all it is. It's for pride. It was ridiculous. I don't even know how to analyze this game. Yeah, it's going to be only blue left in the stands for 15 minutes. I would have left already. Like, it's just been pathetic. It's been pathetic by the Bucs. Yeah, I get it. I see all the Lions fans. You don't have to show me. Mayfield alone in shotgun. Minute 58. And Rachaad White will move in front of him. Mayfield looking down the field. Caught by Trey Palmer. Finally connects with Trey Palmer. Been waiting all day for that. Now the Bucs are trying to move quick. The Lions send a blitz. Shaky ball. Should have still been caught by Mike Evans. Should have still been caught by Mike Evans, but he's got a case of the drops today. Mayfield, credit to Mayfield for standing in and eating that blitz. That ball would have been better if not for the hit, but 2nd and 10. Mayfield in the gun. Lions send 4. Mayfield looking, pass. Caught by Godwin, rather. First down. Minute 20. Lions send 6. Bucs actually pick it up. Tompkins can't catch the 50-50 ball. Minute 10. That was a good play by the defender. Hey, look at that. You can hear "Let's Go Lions" in our own stadium. Because we've so badly stunk up the joint all the Bucs fans left long ago. And overthrown receiver again, and it's 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10. Lions send a blitz. And that one bounces off the turf. 4th and 10, 58 seconds. So obviously the Bucs are going to go for it, but they're probably just going to go for the end zone again, so we're not going to get it. I already know we're not going to get it. Lions send 4. Send for the end zone again, and incomplete. All right. That's the end of the Bucs game. The Bucs played like absolute crap. I don't know. I have nothing to say. This team is terrible. So I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I apologize that I haven't exactly been in a good mood watching my team just stink up the joint. But thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you later. Peace.